Beep, 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 beep. Turn on your computer, dial up the web, download some information into your head. It's Dr. John and Delilah, they're having a great time. Data to do, it's simply true, we're the Sexperts.
And we're recording, and intro music, and hi there! Welcome to the Sexperts. I am your host, Dr. John T. Alanese, SCPM.
And I'm Delilah Haydair, professional ski boat driver.
That's right. And we are your Sexperts. We're coming to you live every week from a different location with a different topic of the day. If you don't know who the Sexperts are, it's me, Dr. John, and Delilah. We have a combined 7,000 some days worth of experience in sexpertise.
Yeah, Dr. John, you
can't
hear the boat, can you? Can't hear the motor, can you?
No. Am I supposed to? Is it idling?
No. I think I soundproofed it, but as you can see, I'm driving my son. What's that? You want to go faster? He wants to go faster. He's holding his thumb up. He wants to go faster.
Yeah, that doesn't look too safe. How long have you been a ski boat driver?
About 6 weeks.
Okay, good. That's good.
Oh, faster still? Okay. He's can't get going fast enough.
I just can't get enough. All right. So we are experts in sex, and I am, because of the quarantine, I'm in my bunker. I'm locked down, but I got all the recording equipment I need.
And because of the quarantine, I can only pull one water skier at a time, and only in the state of Michigan.
And 6 feet apart, I'm assuming.
If I were to pull two, they'd have to be 6 feet apart, but that's not till phase 2. Phase 1 is just one water skier.
And the topic of the day I'll introduce in a little bit. It is not pulling two at the same time, which would be kind of perfect. But I have another kind of special quarantine topic today. The topic of the day is Zoomjob. We're all stuck inside. We're figuring out this whole video conferencing thing. We know about blowjobs, we know about hand jobs, foot jobs, there's all kinds of jobs, but today's job is going to be a Zoom job. So we're going to talk about how to give a Zoom job in just a little bit, but I do want to get to our do you have something to say, Dom?
I was going to ask Bobby, back there, you ever had a Zoom job?
Oh, he's giving the thumbs up.
He's giving the thumbs up. Apparently he has. Maybe when he gets back in the boat, he can add a little bit to the discussion.
Okay. Let's, speaking of adding to the discussion, let's get to our guest. Hi there. Welcome.
Hey, thanks for having me. I'm Bonnie Saddleback. I am in the Black Sabbath Motorcycle Club in Chesapeake, Virginia.
Wow, Chesapeake, Virginia. That's right around the corner from where I am. Now, Bonnie Saddleback, that's a great name. You come from a long line of Saddlebacks?
Sure, yeah. My dad, Baylor Saddleback. My mom, Hoggy Saddleback.
Yeah. Was Hoggy a nickname, or was that her given name?
It is short for Hoggirth.
Hoggirth. That sounds a very Swedish kind of name. Hoggirth. Hoggirth Jurgensen.
Yeah, no, it's just Southern.
All right, so we got Hoggy, Baylor, and Bonnie. Your folks still around, by the way?
They are, yep. They live off of Indian Creek Road in Chesapeake. Thank you for asking.
I'm assuming they're also bikers, or?
Yeah, I got the love of biking from my parents as early as I could remember. Like they had me on the back. It was just like, don't fall off, bitch.
It's great when families pass their hobbies down to each other, like Bobby and water skiing. Here, you doing all right, Bobby? Oh, he's still thumbs up. Still wants to go faster. Okay.
So I can see, our audience can't see this, but I can see over the video that you are in a very interesting location. Where are you? It looks kind of wild there.
Yeah. Bad Habits bar in Chesapeake is where I am. We're out here partying. And now that you mention it.
Oh, wow.
Righteous.
Whoa. Nicely done. Do you have a koozie on that PBR?
I always I do always bring my own koozie to the bars with me.
Is that bar wall decorated with brassieres?
It is. One of my biggest hobbies is taking off my brassiere bras to add to their collection. I spend maybe $10 a week on bras to take off at the bar.
Wow, wowie zowie. I'll say now. Let's say I can't tell how many exactly brassieres are on that wall. Let's say there's 1,000. Out of 1,000, let's say, how many of those are yours?
They clean them out every few weeks. So I'd say probably right now about 20 of those are mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I come here several times a week, though. I am a regular at Bad Habits in Chesapeake.
God, that is. I watched that show Cheers, and I always thought it was a great community of drunkards, and I always wanted to be a part of such a community. And it seems like at Bad Habits, probably everybody there knows your name, right?
They do, yeah, and I know all their names.
Who are some of the big patrons there? Some of the big personalities at Bad Habits. Who we got?
All right, you got Bad Joey. He's the bartender.
Why?
Right.
What's so bad about him?
He will fart in your drink. It is disgusting, but everyone gets such a kick out of it, you know? He just he pours it and he's like, hey, watch this. And he just pulls it around back. Man.
Pulls it around back. So I'm surprised his nickname isn't Fart Joey, but I mean, I guess Bad Joey works too.
It's more of a biker name.
He's a fart tender.
Oh Jesus! All right. Who are the other some of the big personalities? How about some of the women there? Some of the crazy women there.
Sure. You got Screaming Shirley all the time. She'll get up on the bar and she just will scream. It's kind of off-putting, really, but she's not really one of the people's favorites, but she is a regular, so we have to accept it. There's Malicious Mark. He's always fighting.
Does everyone have a nickname that's starts with the same letter as their first name?
Most people do. It's in the biker community, alliteration is huge.
Yeah.
I bet.
Yeah.
What about you? I mean, you can't just be Bonnie, right? What do they call you? They call you Badass
I can't just
Bonnie?
be Bonnie. My name's Bonnie, which is already I was born a biker, baby.
Bonnie the biker baby. Now that sounds great. Wow.
That's extra alliteration.
Speaking of biker babies, let's get to the Zoomjob, which is our topic of the day. I want to hear your perspective, Bonnie, because I think this probably is right up your alley. But Zoomjobs are the one thing.
We skipped over what kind of bikes she drives.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. That's probably a big part of your life, talking about bikes.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to talk about my bike. I do drive a Harley Davidson. You know why I drive it?
Why?
They're the loudest. They're the most expensive. They're assembled in the USA. And I love the chrome.
God damn the chrome. Yeah.
Well, fun fact that I don't think I've shared on the show before. I began my sexpert journey by losing my virginity on the back of a Harley.
Are you serious?
I sure did.
Wow.
You were leaned over the Harley?
Answer the question, Delilah.
There was a lot of different positions and movements. I was an early days expert. So sure, for a time.
I don't think you answered the question there. Were you bent over when you lost your virginity, Delilah?
I said sure for a time.
I want a definitive yes or no, Delilah.
Hey, let me ask Bobby on the water ski if he's okay with me talking about my time I lost my virginity. Okay. Hey, Bobby, you okay if Dad tells the story? But he's still excited and lifting his stomach high in the air. Okay. I was bent over on the back of a Harley.
Okay, this is getting way too lewd. Let's take it down a notch. So since you do like talking about bikes and we're talking about losing virginity, how young were you when you first found your love of bikes and when you first rode one?
You could say I lost my virginity to a bike when I was about 15.
That's a good age, right?
Sure, yeah. I was young, dumb, chewing gum.
That's the age that every father hopes his daughter loses her virginity.
Sure.
To a bike.
I mean, my dad, he started riding, he's 13, so,
oh, wow.
Yeah. It's in our blood.
Now, another thing I think we passed over is why is Bad Habits still open right now? This is very against social distancing.
Well, you see, the thing about bad habits is it's bad. We are going against the rules right now. You know, we don't need the government coming up here telling us when to hang out with people, when to take off our bra, when to, ride our bike. They're trying to get us to stay at home, because of coronavirus. But, there's nothing I love more than the open road. I just gotta get out there. I gotta be on the pavement,
So has anyone at Bad Habits tested positive for anything other than an STD?
People, I just think that they might just be sissies, maybe. It's like people, they'll take a shot or something and then they'll like start coughing up or something like that. Like they just can't handle their liquor. I don't know.
I heard a lot of people there lost their sense of taste and smell. And rather than blame it on COVID-19, they blamed it on the farting bartender.
I think it's probably the smokes, after like a couple packs a day for years, you can't taste shit.
Oh my God. What are some surprisingly bad habits of the people there, bad habits, or maybe even a bad habit that you have? Actually, let's all talk about our bad habits.
I wouldn't call it a bad habit per se, but a habit I have is being a daredevil.
Well, it could be a bad habit if it's, bad for your health. I mean, do you jump over things on your motorcycle or?
All right. There's this one time where the Berkeley Bridge was opening.
Yeah.
And I jumped it.
What?
Yeah, I did. The barriers came down, the lights were flashing, and I was like, nah, man, I gotta get to Norfolk.
How far into the opening process was it?
It was I don't, I'm not real good with measurements, but I'd say maybe a 50-foot jump.
Damn.
Yeah. I will say that is a bad habit. How about you, Delilah? What kind of bad habits do you have?
My bad habits are mostly when it relate to the sea.
What do you mean?
I haven't gone to the bathroom on land in many months. I'm pooping and peeing strictly in the sea.
Sure.
Wait,
hey, Bobby, you okay if I take another shit in the sea? Yeah, he's still excited and got his thumb up in the air.
Now
my question to you, Delilah, is, okay, you're in the sea doing this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you drop trowel while you're in the sea, or you're just like going through the netting?
I'm jumping off the boat without trowel.
What?
All right.
So I hang off the side of the boat with no trowel. I do my business, jump back in the boat, and get back to water skiing.
To me, that seems so pure. It's almost like you're returning to the womb where you're freely suspended, just, in the warmth or coldness and darkness of the ocean, and you can just release. And
every time
it's beautiful.
Every time I've done it, I've sensed a sense of deja vu, and I think you just nailed it. I'm being brought back to pooping inside my mother's stomach.
Yeah. Yeah, that's beautiful.
All right, let's talk about Zoom jobs, because
no, we need to hear your bad habit there.
Oh, you got me. Well, I mean, mine like pales in comparison, like with your guys's. You
got to heighten.
I was just gonna say
be bigger.
No,
yeah, what you got?
I was just gonna say that I pick my nose in bed and then I kind of rub it on the side of the mattress. That's not that bad.
No, that's pretty bad.
What? No, listen, I saw you nodding your head, Bonnie, when Delilah was talking about doing what he loves and pooping and peeing. And now, you don't poop and pee on a bike, do you? Or
it is kind of like running a marathon sometimes when you're on the road. You do just have to release while you're sitting on your bike. It's basically a glorified toilet.
What do you think assless chaps are for?
Wait, is that true, Bonnie?
It is true. That is what assless chaps are for. Very good point, Delilah.
Shitting in the wind.
Okay. talk about your organization here. I want to know where you fall in the organization as well. Now, you said you're in the Black Sabbath Motorcycle Club. Is that right?
Yeah, that's correct. Yep.
And it's the Chesapeake chapter. What do you do in the club, and who's the president and such? I don't even know about these things.
Sure. I am a war pig, and that's like one of the kind of middle ranking people. I'll do some fundraising or whatever we do sometimes. But the president, we only answer to one man, and that man is God.
Oh wow, it's a religious motorcycle club.
Ask for forgiveness. You know what I'm saying?
My understanding about the history of your motorcycle club is it used to be that the war pigs were in charge, but then there was a revolution, and now no more war pigs have the power.
Yeah, the Iron Men, they got paranoid, and they freaking put us down, man. Put us down in dirt.
Oh
Understood.
my god!
But
Understood.
It's fine. It's all good. It's all good. We keep it going with our motorcycle club. We exclusively listen to Black Sabbath while we're riding.
I love it.
And it gets us in the mood, and we love it.
I love that. Yeah. Speaking of getting in the mood, I do want to get to the Zoom jobs because on this show we have talked about everything from hand jobs and foot jobs, but the Zoom job is very important, especially with quarantine.
Wait, hold on a second.
Yeah.
I know that Bad Habits had a great Tuesday happy hour with Limbo and Hawaiian theme. Is that still happening?
Yeah. If you can ride the bull for 15 seconds, you get $3 shots of Fireball.
I thought the governor shut down all mechanical bulls.
At Bad Habits, we're just going under the radar right now. We do not open the door for cops.
Yeah, let me see if my son wants to go ride the bull later. Bobby, you up for riding the bull later? He's excited and he's holding his thumb up in the air. I think we're going to come on Tuesday night and get some limbo action.
That's wing night, so you should come.
All right.
What this is, I would never imagine that a motorcycle bar with braziers in the walls would have a limbo night. What are some of the other fun nights there at the Bad Habits?
Donut night where we go in the parking lot and just ride in circles, burning out.
Sponsored by Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, Krispy Kreme does come in. It's pretty awesome. Beer and donuts is a combo that works.
Now I do want to put this out there because you sent me a message, and I know you're a little shy, Bonnie. You don't like to admit it, but you wanted to put out there that you are a lonely rider on your Saddleback motorcycle there, and you are looking for a partner because you've been single for a while. What are you looking for in a biker partner?
I am looking for my buck. I'm looking for a man that does not wear fashion leather.
Well, what is fashion leather?
You fall off the bike and it will not protect you.
Do people? So it's like basically made out of tissue paper. It's not like protected.
Sure.
It's like what Michael Jackson wore when he moonwalked. You can't moonwalk in real leather.
It's like Michael was trying to emulate the biker thing. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. We all think that he's a poser, us bikers.
Okay, so you want somebody who doesn't wear fashion leather, which I can understand now. Thank you for educating me. What about, are you looking to settle down, or you need somebody to go on the road with you?
I would love to have somebody on the road with me. It's important that they can hold themselves in a fight. I love brawling. I get in a brawl maybe once every week.
There you go. Brawlin' Bonnie. That's going to be your nickname. How about that? That'll stick.
Hey, wow. Why did I never think of that?
For a second, I thought brawling was when they took off the bras and put them on the wall there.
That's brawling.
My bad.
Mm-hmm. That's brawling Bonnie.
Yeah. And, another thing I need in my man is a love for rock and roll.
Oh, he gotta love Black Sabbath. He gotta love it.
Mm-hmm.
Does he have to love Black Sabbath even when Ozzy wasn't the singer?
We don't talk about that.
That's a good point, Delilah. That's
fair enough.
That's like a lost era of them. Wow. Okay. Speaking of lost era, I do want to talk about Zoom jobs. But oh my God, is there somebody? Are they kicking in the doors of the bad habits? Are they rating bad habits?
Oh man,
Okay,
the cops are here.
Okay, you got to get out of there, Brawling Bonnie.
Hide the bull. I'll be there on Tuesday.
All right.
You still up for it, Bobby? Yep. We'll be there on Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah, get in here on Tuesday. We'll be open.
Bonnie. Okay. Oh God, you just hit somebody in the face. Oh my God.
Talk to me like that again.
That's a dare. Okay, well, we gotta go. We're losing our guest. We didn't get to Zoom jobs, but I'll put something up on a video conference later, maybe in a PDF. That's it for the Sexperts. I am your host, Dr. John T. Alanese, SCPM.
And I'm Delilah Hayder. And Bobby, if you want to go faster, just raise your thumb up. He still wants to go faster.
See you sex time.
Oh, you can't see my beer. I just crushed it.
Gotta to do it simply true. We're the Sexperts.
That's our show. If you like what you heard and you think it was worth $1, join the official Sexperts fan club at patreon.com/sexpertspodcast. A special thanks to the Push Comedy Theater and all of our supporters. Bye-bye.